In the sparkling kingdom of Lumina Valley, 3 sisters lived in a golden castle surrounded by crystal lakes and rainbow gardens. Each princess wore a crown that held magical powers. Princess Alina, her crown shimmered with stars, giving her the power to heal and bring light wherever darkness fell. Princess Seraphina, her crown glowed like flowing water, letting her speak to animals and make plants grow. Princess Isolde, her crown shone with fiery rubies, giving her the gift to create protective shields and courage in people's hearts. The sisters ruled kindly, sharing their powers to help everyone in the valley. But in a shadowy forest nearby lived Wanda the witch. Wanda wasn't truly evil, she was just lonely and dreamed of being loved like a princess. She often whispered to herself, "If I had a crown, everyone would admire me too." One stormy night, Wanda tried to sneak into the castle to steal a crown. But on her way, she stumbled into Tippy, a tiny talking squirrel, and Lumo, a clumsy baby dragon. Instead of being scared, Wanda laughed when Lumo sneezed little sparks of fire. For the first time in years, she felt the joy of friendship. When the princesses discovered Wanda in the castle garden, she confessed, "I don't want to harm you. I only wish to feel like a princess." The sisters looked at one another. Instead of anger, Princess Alina's crown glowed. Wanda, being a princess is not about crowns or gowns. It's about kindness, courage, and caring for others. Princess Seraphina invited Wanda to join their magical garden. Princess Isolde gave her a shimmering ribbon enchanted with courage. And together, they taught Wanda to use her magic to help, not envy. Soon, Wanda used her spells to mend broken bridges, grow flowers in the forest, and even bake the fluffiest rainbow cakes for the kingdom festivals. The people of Lumina Valley began calling her Princess of the Forest, not because of a crown, but because of her golden heart. And from that day on, the kingdom shone brighter than ever with 3 princesses and 1 witch who became a princess in spirit. Deep in the heart of the ocean, where the sunlight turned into silver ripples, lived Luma, a tiny mermaid no bigger than a seashell. Unlike the other mermaids, who were graceful and tall, Luma was small and curious. She dreamed of seeing the sparkling reef, a secret place spoken of only in whispers, said to glow with rainbow light and guard treasures of the sea. One moonlit night, while listening to the seashell echoes, Luma heard a mysterious voice. "The reef awakens when the stars fall. Follow the silver tide." Determined, Luma packed her pearl satchel and swam off. As she traveled, Luma faced mysterious challenges. The whistling caves, dark tunnels where echoes tricked travelers. Shadows danced on the walls, but Luma trusted her heart and followed the faint hum of a seahorse's song, leading her safely through. The seaweed forest, tall green towers that shifted like a maze. Suddenly, the forest moved on its own. It was enchanted. With the help of a playful crab named Tico, who clicked his claws in rhythm, the seaweed parted to show the way out. The Moon Jelly Lake, glowing jellyfish floated in silence, blocking her path. Luma was frightened, but when she sang a soft lullaby, the jellyfish began to swirl gently, creating a glowing bridge for her to swim across. At last, she reached it, the sparkling reef. It shimmered with crystal corals, glowing fish, and rainbow pearls that floated like stars. But at the center was a secret. The reef's light was fading. A shadowy eel whispered, "The reef's heart has been stolen. Without it, the ocean will lose its glow." Luma searched and discovered the heart, a giant glowing gem hidden inside a clam guarded by the eel. Though small, she was brave. Using her quick tail, she darted around, tricking the eel into tying itself in seaweed. With Tico's help, she opened the clam and freed the glowing gem. When Luma placed it back in the reef, the whole ocean blazed with light, brighter than 1,000 stars. The sea creatures cheered, and the reef sang with colors. Luma realized that even though she was the tiniest mermaid, her courage was the biggest treasure of all. From that day, the sparkling reef glowed forever, guiding lost travelers home. And every time a child gazes at the glittering sea, they see the light of Luma's brave heart shining back.
Long ago, beyond the Silver Mountains, there was a hidden kingdom called Lunaria. It was a place of wonder, where glowing flowers lit the night, rivers sang with music, and fairies danced in the skies. In this kingdom lived a kind princess named Seraphina. She was unlike any other princess because she carried a gift: the ability to speak with fairies. Her best friend was Lyra, the crystal fairy, who sparkled like a star and carried magic dust that could heal anything. But one day, a dark sorcerer named Malvorn stole the crystal of light, the heart of Lunaria. Without it, the kingdom began to fade, the glowing flowers wilted, the music of the rivers went silent, and the fairies lost their power. Princess Seraphina, with her courage, set out on a quest to restore her land. Along the way, she met Prince Kale, a brave adventurer who could command the winds with his sword. Dot. He joined her, promising to help bring back the light. Together, they faced enchanted forests full of whispering trees, crossed bridges guarded by trolls, and solved riddles given by talking owls. Each step tested their kindness and bravery. At last, they reached Malvorn's shadowy fortress. The sorcerer laughed, swirling darkness around them. "You cannot defeat me. The crystal of light is mine." But Seraphina held out her hand to Lyra, the crystal fairy. With a burst of courage, Lyra sprinkled her shimmering dust, and Kale raised his sword, calling upon the power of the winds. Their magic combined with Seraphina's pure heart, forming a brilliant rainbow light that shattered Malvorn's darkness. The crystal of light returned to its place, glowing brighter than ever. Lunaria bloomed once again, the flowers sang, rivers sparkled, and the fairies danced freely in the skies. The people of Lunaria cheered, and Princess Seraphina was hailed as the bravest of all. She and Prince Kale became protectors of the kingdom, ensuring that kindness, courage, and friendship would always shine brighter than darkness. And from that day on, Lunaria remained the most magical kingdom in all the lands.